Guys, welcome along to our Rumble TV. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. We've got our round one of the GT3 Rumble happening, coming to you from the VIR circuit. Looking at the skies at the moment, be a little bit of precipitation around a bit later on. So might head down to the track and see what's happening. Yeah, boys are currently just about to finish their qualifying, so apologies for the late start. We had a few technical issues which I hopefully have now been resolved. See, Jack Boyd currently leads all comers in Group A. We've got three groups in this season: Group A, Group B, and Group C. Boys have been classified based on previous races. Obviously, we've got some new boys jumping in tonight, so some of these classes might have some changes made at some point, but have a quick look to see who's leading each particular group in qualifying at the moment. Looks like Heat 1 is about to get underway, so have a look at the grid, which we can. We've had a few technical issues, but we will do our best to
good luck. Just remember, have some respect. That's what we're
try and get them resolved. Looks like we've got a bit of rain happening, so we can see Jack Boyd's on pole. Michael Polly has grabbed starting off the second row. Moz Moroz, Cameron McLeod, one of the new boys, Alex Wilson, another new guy, Jack Widdis, another new guy. Then it's Loshy, Glenn Boyd, James Lawrence, and Nathan Carpenter is our top 10. Might jump down on track and see, are we going to be able to get track? Oh, there we go.
the standing start, right? Open for standing
To thought through some issues. Jack's made the grid yet. Time to get there. Going through cameras at the moment. Just
Do we have to
jump on. Just wait for. There's Jack. We should be just about ready to go. The lights are on at standing start this season for the GT3s. They've got launch control now, so on to a standing start. Looks like Jack gets a good. It's away from the line. Grab the early lead. Michael Polly holds second. Oh, that's Moz Moroz that's gone around. Well, oh dear. That's caused a bit of havoc with such a big field, I've got a feeling. Meanwhile, Jack is still out in front from Michael Polly now. Jack Widdis has jumped into third. Cameron McLeod fourth. Moz Moroz is fifth. Loshy sixth. And a few boys go around in that early turn one bingle by the looks of it. Meanwhile, Jack's still out in front, followed by Michael Polly. Looks like the rain has stopped. We've obviously the track is still a bit damp, so boys have got to deal with a wet track at the moment. Jack Widdis. You can see from the roof cam, there's still a lot of spray on the track. Hey. Come to the end of a long back straight. About to complete lap 1. You can see up the top who's leading each particular group. Jack's closed right up on the back of Michael Polly. Oh, he's gone very late under brakes, but manages to pull it up. Moves Jack up into second. Meanwhile, Jack Boyd out the front has set the fastest time. But we're having some issues with our internet again. Hopefully that'll come back shortly. Field's fairly spread out already. We've got some fairly big gaps. Go back and have a look further back in the field. Darren Linus in the Merc. Darren's currently 4th in class. At 15th overall. It's not a bad start. Apologies if this is not coming through all that well. As I said, at the moment we've got a few internet issues which hoping will still sort themselves out. Back through the log, there's quite a few boys have crashed in that opening lap. Well, this is Greg Patrick, one of our new boys, currently just behind Aaron Linus out on track. See, there's still fairly tightly bunched at this stage. We're on lap 3 of 15. Like Jack Widders has actually jumped to the front. I'm not sure what happened to Jack Boyd there. Go back and see if we can get a replay of what might have happened. Oh, Jack has lost it. Wow. That is a turn up for the books. You don't normally see Jack throwing away a lead. Obviously that's caught him out. Jack Widders at the front now. Michael Polly still holding down 2nd. Oz Moroz is now up to 3rd. Cameron McLeod still 4th. Jack now back in 5th. About 2.5 seconds off the lead. Loshi is back in 6th. There's Loshi. Oh, here another one sliding off in the background. Like Henry Fenson's gone off somewhere. This is all rather chaotic for the opening race. Sure what happened to Hobbo. He was around at one stage. It looks like Hobbo's also had to go back to the pits. Anthony Connors has gone back to the pits. So at 41 starters, looks like we've got about half a dozen or so guys that have failed to make it through. Meanwhile, this is another one of our new boys. Let's go back and have a look. So this is Oscar Target. Looks like Oscar's come undone somewhere. Oh, look. Yeah, just got too much curb and looped it. Manages to get it back on track. These damp conditions are certainly testing a few people out. Meanwhile, Damo has now got up onto the back of Dean Logsdale, got another spinner in the background. Trying to keep up with all these crashes is virtually impossible. I think, meanwhile, up the front, Jack has opened up a fairly decent gap over the field, about nearly 2.5 seconds back to Michael Polly. He's doing a great job, still holding down second. Yeah, the event log is absolutely going ballistic at the moment, so I have no idea where I should be looking. See as they come down the hill to complete lap 4, Jack's got a fairly good lead over the rest of the field. Go back and have a look at our Group B. Currently, that's Alex Wilson leading the Group B charge over Nathan Carpenter, who's some 15 seconds further back on Alex. So obviously Alex is looking for a promotion, which I'm sure he'll get. Oh, now we've just lost SDK. Said everything is just happening all at once tonight. See if we can get that back. Some reason able to get SDK back. Oh, it's definitely crashed. Oh, wasn't for bad luck. Have any luck? Sure. What's happened there? A feeling we might have to abandon this and do a replay if we can't get this working, unfortunately. Sure why SDK has decided to not work. Oh, there we go. It has returned. Okay. So, you can see Jack Widders is still front. It looks like Jack Boyd had another off while we were trying to sort things out. It did come up. So Jack's had 2 offs in the one race. Well, this is Reed Harker, 67 Porsche. Reed's currently 6th. To resolve issues on the run here. Apologies again. Trying to all these bugs that certainly weren't there earlier in the day, but never mind. You know, cards it dealt. Okay. So we're halfway through the first race and we've had quite a few dilemmas to deal with, but hopefully are back on track. So back up the front, this is Jack Widders, who now has a 3-second gap back to Michael Polly, still in second. Osmo Roz is third. Cameron McLeod in fourth. Wayne Losh has now moved up to fifth. It's a good result for Loshy. See if we can get some of this back up again. Shows you our current leaders of each group. Still Alex Wilson now some 20 seconds ahead of Nathan Carpenter. Ben Singer currently running in third in Group B. And we've got Zach Went Smith in fourth and Stephen Templar in fifth. Adrian Dingle in sixth. Going back through the field. It's Keithy Logan. He's jumped in the McLaren. Where's Keithy? Keithy's currently 11th. Group A. Got Henry Fenson up the road from him. Looks like Loshy's had an off. Well, this damn track is certainly catching people out. This is looks like Stephen Templar's had a off as well. Track is drying. I wonder if they're starting to lose grip on the wet tyres. Perhaps there's a bit of an issue with the grip levels at the moment. Yeah, jump back with Keithy. Oh, now we've got more people crashing. Wow, this is so Dean Logsdale, one of our Group A boys, been promoted Group B. He's managed to do that all on his own. This is this is certainly something very different. See, Keithy's coming under pressure now from. There's definitely a drying line on this track, and I think that's catching quite a few people out at the moment as we got more crashes now. Oh, just telling me our leader of Group B has also gone off somewhere. So this is telling me that Alex Wilson had an off.
That's all good.
He's done that on his own as well. This damp track is certainly catching people out. I think Alex had enough time to be able to get back out and maintain the lead, which he has. He's now, obviously, the gap has come right down. Ben Singer is now moved up into second. Meanwhile, we've got more crashes. Looks like, oh, there goes, just as I say that, there goes Keithy Logan. Wow. I wonder if these guys ever thought about maybe hitting for dry tyres, because this seems to be catching a lot of people out. It's a bit chaotic there for race one, and meanwhile Jack is nearly 5 seconds ahead of Michael Polly now. Still holds down second. Moz has closed the gap right up on the back of Michael, as we're on lap 9 now. Got a 30-minute race, so I think Moz is coming up on the back of some slower. Oh no, that he's actually on the back of Michael Polly now, so this will be interesting. Cam McLeod is another 9 seconds further back, so some of the lap guys are just moving out the way there. Is Moz going to make a move? That's a bit difficult. We've got guys coming out of the pits, so certainly not going to get the job done at turn one. Still a fair bit of spray coming off the cars, but you can see there's really a drying line on the track now. Given up looking at the event log. There's just so much going on. Might stick with this battle just for the time being. Oh, Graham Ellis is actually now taken over the running in Group C. He's got a 31-second gap over Shannon Curry. Wow. Whether G can hold on to that for the rest of the race. Guys running slightly wide there. Let's go back and see if we can find. So there's Graham in the 55. Porsche currently leading Group C. Oh, we've got another crasher further back in the pack. This is Campbell Hutton this time. Again, they've just loops it on their own. They're obviously really struggling for grip so late in the race with a drying line on wet tyres. Interesting. Go back up to Jack's now got a 7-second lead. I think can roll out of it quite comfortably now. Meanwhile, Michael's opened up that gap a little bit more over Moz in third. And we've still got crashes back in the pack, but this is really catching a lot of people out tonight. Interesting. This is young Oscar Target, currently running 6. It's first race with us. Doing a really solid job there. He's followed by even more crashes. Further back is Damien Seeger. One of our new boys, Zach, went fifth. It's like he's going to loop it all on his own as well. Yep. It's a bit of carnage out there for race 1. Hopefully the boys get their eye in for race 2. We're currently on lap 11. We've still got 4 laps to go. So, and while Jack Widdis out the front has opened that gap even more. Now 9 seconds ahead. It's Reed Harker, one of our new guys. He's managed to move up to 5th now. It's like Alex Wilson has managed to open that gap out to about 16 and a half seconds now to second place Ben Singer. Got cars everywhere at the moment. Cars going rather slow. I'm not sure if they've got damage. That's the 174. That's Dean Logsdale Senior. So he got a bit of damage. Meanwhile, back out the front, Jack Widdis maintaining that just over 9 second gap. David Milne. Now, where's Milne? He's currently 9th, Group B. He's made up 11 spots. Meanwhile, this is Jason Locke. Jason's made up 21 spots. There's a lot of spots to be gained out there based on the level of carnage that we've had so far. Moz is still holding down that 3rd place. Goes back up again onto the back of Michael Polly, but just doesn't seem to have the speed to be able to get the pass done. You can see from the spray that the track it's starting to really dry out now. There's a real dry line appearing. Coming up on the back of a slower car up the front. Riding on board with Moz at the moment. Oh, somebody's gone bush. This is on board with Moz. He's trying to get a bit of water. Those tyres, he's trying to cool them down. I think they're really struggling now with the dry line. It hasn't rained for a while, so these tyres would be screaming. See Moz working the wheel. He's really struggling to keep all 4 wheels going in different directions. Which probably explains why we've had so much carnage. I'm sure I'll get feedback, no doubt, from some of the drivers who are not shy in letting me know. That's all part and parcel of the fun of running leagues. Certainly race one has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. I'm not sure where Jack Boyd has got to. Jack is way down in 39th position. Wow. We've currently got 20 cars on the lead lap. It's like a few of the boys have decided enough is enough. We've had a few that have where's Jack Widders gone? Telling me that tapping to Jack, trying to find. Said this lighting up like a Christmas tree, so it's very hard to find. Go back and see if we can see what happened to Jack. That's the end result. He way off back there. So let's put Michael Polly in the lead. We're on the last lap. Meanwhile, Graham Ellis is telling me Graham Ellis has also had a crash while leading Group C, but it looks like he's managed to maintain that. Boys are through to complete their final lap. Was try and get move done. Needs to get a good run out of this final turn onto the long back straight. Should be in the draft now. Right there. Michael just has to keep it clean for the remaining couple of corners. Checkered flag is out and Michael Polly takes the win over Mosmoroz. Jack Widders gets home for third. Cameron McLeod grabs fourth. Reed Harker should get home for fifth. Reed crossing the line now, so he will grab that fifth spot. Then Oscar Target will get home in sixth. Should be Alex Wilson, meanwhile, will grab the win in Group B. Fantastic effort. Only 8 seconds ahead of Ben Singer in the end, but did set his fastest lap on the last lap, so waiting for the rest of the guys to finish. That was probably one of the most chaotic races I have seen in a long time.
6 minutes, mate.
was absolutely crazy. Gotta wait for some results. They become available. Up. Guys got a 5-minute warm up now, so waiting for this race to wind down. They'll have a 5-minute warm up before race 2. Hopefully, quite so chaotic. Like the sky's fairly clear at the moment. The track was definitely drying, so might see a few boys on dry tyres for race 2. Right, so there's the results. Michael Polly home in first, followed by Moz Moroz, Jack Widdus, Cameron McLeod, Reed Harker, Oscar Target, Alex Wilson first home in Group B in 7th, followed by Damien Seeger, Ben Singer, Wayne Losh finishes top 10. Zach Went Smith in 11th, Adrian Dingle 12th, Keithy Logan 13, Stephen Templer 14, James Lawrence, Jason Locke, David Mill, Graham Ellis. That's a really good effort by Graham. Then Matt Tesserero, Neville Mell, Ray Harrison, Graham Newgan, Henry Fenson, Nathan Carpenter, Dean Logsdale, Mike Wood, Glenn Boyd, 27th, Greg Patrick over the page, Dave Gogol, Darren Linus, Mitch McNaughton, Shannon Curry, Greg Parker, Greg McDonald. That is Dean Logsdale Senior. His iRacing account has got 7 digits. That's the reason that his full name up. And it's Campbell Hutton, Glenn Hill, Anthony Connors, and followed by Jack Boyd, Brian Ullman, and Brenton Hobson. We'll be back shortly with race 2. Hi guys, welcome back. We're just about to grid up for the feature. I don't think we're going to have time to get through the grid, but going to have a quick look. So Oscar Target will start on pole because we've inverted the top 6 for this race. So Oscar now finds himself on pole. Clear that. Lights are on. About to get underway. And they're off. Race 2. Looks like Reed might have bogged it down there at the start, as a few boys have managed to get around him. This launch control takes a little bit of getting used to, that's for sure. Oh, and Oscar's run wide at turn 1. That's going to be costly with the field bearing down on him, but he's managed to... Oh, a little touch there with Damien Seeger, I reckon that was. Never good to be dicing with the race director, but all's well that ends well. So, meanwhile, it's one of our new boys. Cam McLeod has actually grabbed the lead. Oz is in second. Jack Widders is third. Reed Acker managed to get that back up and sorted. Looks like Reed has actually got through on Jack Widders. This race is going to be interesting because there'll be a mixture of guys starting on both wet and dry tyres. So it hasn't rained for a while. As we can see, there's a dry line on the track, but there is more rain on the way, so I've been told. So interesting to see how this plays out. Looks like Reed's on a mission. He's not hanging around for anybody, is he? Just it's past Moz there. Oh, and he's run wide. Looks like Cam has done the same thing further up as well. It's cost Reed a few spots there. He's done it again. He's definitely in a hurry this race. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. There's a couple of guys have spun off there. Not sure who that was in the background, but it's on for young and old up the front here, that's for sure. Got a flurry of stuff happening in the background. Let's put up our class leaders. We watch Reed still now looking to get through on Michael Polly as they go under the bridge. I think Michael backs out of that one and lets him through. Our leader at this stage, Cameron McLeod, he did have an off the end of that first lap, and he's run a little bit wide there, but he's opened up a 4-second gap, so he's definitely got the foot down. I'm just looking to see if Jack Boyd has jumped 20 positions so far, and we're on lap 2. So Jack is definitely all in this race. Jack's looking to get a move done there on Zach Wentz Smith, who very late on the brakes but manages to hold that spot. This is all a bit crazy for our opening night, but I suppose everybody's keen to stamp their authority. So we go too wide now, heading into turn one. Jack gets squeezed slightly, but manages to get those overtakes done. Like Henry, that's Henry Fenson in the inky purple Merc, I think that is, that he latched onto trying to stay with Jack. Jack makes his way back through the field. Meanwhile, where is Alex Wilson currently holding down 7th, has already opened a bit of a gap, about 3.5 seconds on James Lawrence. He's got Stephen Templar for company. Got a crash further back. This is Ryan Allman. So looks like he's gone around on his own again. Oh, cars going every which way, trying to avoid contact. Manages to get it off the track. It's very hectic. Meanwhile, James Lawrence just dropped a spot to Stephen Templar in Group B. That slight off there. Meanwhile, Loshi is trying to get through on the 191. Who is Stephen Templar, who's run wide again. Like Loshi's managed to get himself a bit of a break. Might, while we got this opportunity, while he's got a bit of clear track, might see if I can get Loshi in on the Discord with us. Loshi, you with us?
Yeah, mate.
Got a bit of clear track. Oh, and here comes the rain.
The rain at the worst time for me.
Are you on dries? You on dries or wets? On dries.
Dry.
I'm going to jump on board with you, so no pressure.
All I'm hoping is Moz has killed his wets.
Oh, he started on wets, did he?
Stop. Yeah, he did. So
Damo pitted before. What was that, for damage or?
he had a jump start.
Oh no, that's the last thing you need. The rain hasn't got too bad yet, so.
Yes, my race labs is telling me it's at 4%, so I should be able to eke out another lap.
See, Reed Harker in front of you has actually pitted on this lap, so. Still got a dry line into turn one there, which is good. Well, Jack Boyd has jumped up to 9th. 26 spots Jack has made up so far in this race. I think Jack's got the red mist.
I wonder what tyres he's on. I'd have a look, but I'm not at the point of the track where I can, so.
No, that's cool. It's still dry on this part of the track, so. And it's not raining heavy yet, so. So, Loshi is actually making ground on Michael Polly at the moment. Keith Logan is some 6 seconds, 7 seconds now behind Loshy. You got 7 seconds to make up on Michael Polly, but
The precipitation is at 8%, so the car still feels good. I'm going to try to push another lap.
Oz has actually taken the lead now. He's got Jack Witters 2 seconds behind him.
Oh, no, going in.
Going in.
Just feeling slippy now.
Yeah, no, the rain is. It's definitely getting there. Oh, hold it. Hold it.
Oh, so much time in the way.
I still think you're okay, though, because I think everybody else is going to have to pit as well. While Loshy's pitting, we've jumped on board with Michael Polly just to see. Michael's dropping back as well. I think Michael's on dries, I would say, looking at the trouble that he's having. I think the majority of these boys might be on dry tyres.
No, looks like me changing now on the last one. So Race Labs is showing everyone on wets now.
Okay. Some of them are struggling, I can tell you.
Well, hopefully they're worn out.
That's what I'm thinking, that some of these guys are not going to make this distance on if they started on wets. Especially in the GT3s, because they take so much power.
I'm a long way back, let me tell you.
We just jumped back on board with you. So you're currently down in 31st, but I got a feeling that there's going to be a few spots out there to get back. There's cars going everywhere again. You know what? Damo's up in 12th. He must have swapped tyres when he pitted.
No, he started on wet.
Oh, did he? Okay, we watch Loshy just trying to get the move done. Dave Gogol moves aside, which is good.
Car off to my left.
That would be Greg Parker. So that's a spot gain for Dave Gogol. So Loshy's currently 14th in Group A. He needs to it's about 10 seconds back from Ant Connors, who doesn't like the wet, by the way. Ant's not good in the wet. That's his own words. Just see how he goes. The lap times are... our leader has jumped to the pits. It was our leader at one stage. It's Cam McLeod, so it looks like Cam's run into some trouble somewhere. Across the line. We're on lap 7. The rain certainly didn't ease off, did it?
Yeah, I wanted the bucket down now, so all of these slightly worn weather tyre people struggle.
Well, the track is... There's not much of a dry line anymore, so... Yeah. Well, she is in the field.
Unless people have fallen off, I'm not passing too many at the moment, so...
Yeah, there's still half a race.
At 19%.
Yeah, there's still half a race to go, though, Loshy. We're only on lap 7. That rain is definitely getting heavier now. Jump on the roof, Cam. Meanwhile, Alex Wilson still leading a Group B, boys. He's got a massive lead now over second place Zach Wentz-Smith. Back in Group C, it looks like there's a bit of a battle going on at the moment with Graham Ellis and Shannon Curry. This is Shannon, just ahead of about 1 second ahead of Graham Ellis. Got more crashes again. Well, this is our race leader, Oz. About a 3 second gap now over Jack Widders in second.
And Connor's just gone in front of me.
Let's see if I can cut my hand. Jump back and have a quick look and see if we can. Oh, so yep, he's just come in hot and looped it. Gaining spots. So, who's your next victim, Loshy? That would be
On track, it's Graham Ellis, but in A class,
it's
sure.
Dean Logsdale. It's about 3 seconds up the road from you at the moment. Wow, there are a lot of cars going off ahead of you, Loshy.
Oh, I want to hear that. Oh, yep, there's a yellow flag.
This is where patience, I think, is going to be key for this race. Wow, it's still lighting up. There are cars crashing everywhere. Obviously, the rain is a little bit tougher to deal with than what people thought. Trouble here is you're stuck between first and second in Group C. So
yeah, a couple of times I was alongside Shannon and he wouldn't.
Yeah, I think
let it go. So.
I think he's more worried about Big G behind you. Oh. Got people running off the track left, right and centre here. It's almost impossible to keep up with. Rain is definitely got heavier now. We've lost another one up the. Oh no, he was behind you, so. Oh, looks like Damo's recovered. Stick with Loshy as he gets his overtake done. points as Damo. Currently 11th. Closing in on the back of Reed Harker. Well, Michael Polly is sticking with Jack Widdis at the moment. Got more slower cars just moving aside to let the leaders through. In the meantime, Moz has actually opened up a 5-second gap. And there's more cars off in the background. Wow. I think there's more cars off the track than there are on at the moment. Back with Loshi.
Yep, just ducking left so I can see where I'm going.
Coming up on the back of Ben Singer. Oh, got a whole group of cars ahead there. Hear the wheels spin. Wow, this track is very wet now. Oh, Ben's opened the door. Oh, it looks like Damo's gone off track.
Oh no.
He's managed to maintain his spot. Whoa.
You in my car then?
Yep. Yes, we were sideways with you. Having a look, so that's David Milne just ahead of you there. Group B, one of the Group B boys.
Jesus.
We're riding with you, Lossie. We can see that you can't see.
Yeah, there's a bit of guesswork there.
Oh, that spray is... We've got more guys crashing at the moment than I've had hot dinners. See the spray. So, it's looking... David Milne's currently 10th in Group B. Run a little bit wide there, let Loshi through. Wow, that spray is enormous. Ethy Logan's been off track. Currently up in 10th. Looks like our front four boys have sort of broken away a little bit. I was tiptoeing around. Just about to finish lap 12. Got Oscar Target now back in second. Some 6 seconds behind Moz. Jack Widdis is now third. Michael Polly is fourth. Jack Boyd, meanwhile, has jumped up to sixth spot. Actually in fifth now. It's 33 spots Young Jack has gained in this race. Oshi's, yeah, you've gained a spot or two there. All these crashes.
It's really hard with the B class guys because where they're slow, you can't pass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those tracks where, but seems like the majority of them are just running wide as they come onto that front straight.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a trick there where you just try to take it really slow and cautious into it, and then you can get a really good run out of it.
Yeah, they seem to be just going into there that little bit too hard. Oh, hold it. Oh.
I'm stuck.
Is it stuck?
Yeah. I think the back wheels are off the ground.
You've jumped to the pits now.
Yeah, I had to.
That was unlucky. It was.
Yeah, I set myself up for that great pass, and there was a Porsche parked on the outside of the track, just not going very fast.
So meanwhile, looks like Graham Ellis has actually jumped to the lead in Group C. Oh, Jack Boyd. What's happened to Jack Boyd? Not again. Surely not. It's telling me that Jack has dropped all the way down back to 23rd.
Yeah, connection dropped due to upload packet loss, so Jack has disconnected it.
That's why, yeah, it hasn't registered.
Although Glenn's still here, so
Maybe Glenn's stolen all the internet. It is Adelaide. So we're on lap 14. Oz, he's come up. It's Ray Harrison that he's trying to get past now. Ray doing Ray things. Doesn't look like he's. Is it Ray? No, can't see who that is. Whoever it was, they've moved out of the way now. Let's get through. That 4-second gap over Jack currently. This is so confusing first night out with so many cars.
a lot of new cars, new liveries.
Yeah, and cars everywhere. Every corner you come to, you're looking and going, who's that that's just gone off? Looks like Moz is going to get the job done here. We don't put the commentator's curse on him.
First on him. Got a 3.3 second lead by the look of it.
Yeah. 2:07 that time round for Moz. 2:04 for Jack Widdis. 2:04
He's the
for.
guy that's got a 3-second lead. Although Moz was held up by Ray, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was Ray. Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the pack, the Cobra, Anthony Connors, loves me showing these replays, has looped it all on his own. Pirouettes nicely off the track, gets out of everyone's way. So Moz is on the last lap now, and he's come up behind 92, who... Oh, and Moz has lost it! Oh, no!
No.
He's backed it into the
No.
wall. And that back...
No.
The back right-hand wheel is... Oh, no. That's facing the wrong way, Moz. You won't... Oh... He's dropped down to 4th, and that back wheel is... It's crabbing. I don't sure he'll make it back. Oh, he's trying. The back right-hand wheel. No, he's had to escape. So that's going to hand the win to Jack Widders, I think.
Oh no. Wonder what position that's going to put him in.
Well, he currently says he's in 10th, but he's in the pits.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how iRacing will handle that.
Yeah, because he's towing, so they'll add that to his time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so unlucky. I'm not sure if he made contact with the back of the car in front or just lost it on his own. But meanwhile, it looks like Jack Widders is going to come home for the win in race 2.
Oh, gee, boy, oh boy.
Oscar Target will get home for 2nd. Michael Polly will get it home for 3rd. Did you look at the replay, Lossie?
No, guy was just going like half speed down the straight, and I was just looking up at the scoreboard, and I glanced back in front of me, and there was a close miss. Oh,
Whoa.
come on, you banana.
There is going to gain quite a few spots here, I think, Lossie.
No, I'm in the grass again.
Ah.
Oh, someone just went around in front of me and nearly hit me.
Lossie out on track.
That one sent me over my 5 incident limit too.
Well, currently it's telling me that you're coming home in 10th spot. Oh, no. Oz is still being counted out. So, wow. Well, that was a very interesting end to what has been a very chaotic night.
Well, I'm a fan of iRacing. I like the wet weather, but I think they've got to have their tyres shred a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what a lot of the updates and that are currently all about. I think there's quite a few that sort of saying the same thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to run those early dry laps, as many laps as you did on a wet, and then drive the back half of the race in the wet. But they'll keep tweaking and get it better.
Yeah.
Mick Polly, I think, driver of the day.
Without doubt. Yeah, he's done a fantastic job. Just going to look at some results. Here we go. So, going to give us any results.
Yeah, mate.
All right, well, let's because there we go. So in the feature, race 2, in Group A, Jack Widders over Oscar Target, Michael Polly, Henry Fenson, Neville Melholm in 5th, Reed Harker in 6th, Damien Seeger home in 7th, Dean Logsdale, Moz Moroz does get home in 9th, Glenn Boyd in 10th, Wayne Losh in 11th, Anthony Connors 12th, Jack Boyd finished 13th, and Cameron McLeod, Keith Logan, Ryan Allman, and Hobbo, who was having some technical issues, didn't start in the second race. In Group B, it was Alex Wilson getting the double done in Group B. Looks like Alex may be looking for a promotion sometime soon. Zach Wentz-Smith gets home in 2nd, followed by Stephen Templer, James Lawrence, Darren Linus, Greg Patrick, Nathan Carpenter, Benjamin Singer, Lam Newgan, Jason Locke home in 10th, followed by Ray Harrison, Dave Gogol, Campbell Hutton, Adrian Dingle, David Milne, Matt Tesserero, Greg McDonald, and Mitch McNaughton home in 18th in Group B. And in Group C,
Doing interviews, great.
Hang on. So Shannon Curry over Graham Ellis, Mike Wood, Greg Parker, and Glenn Hill. So that's your results for race 2.